And hello everyone! How's everyone going? Whoop. Gee, that seemed like a bad idea to cut off the music, but no, music, come back, you sounded good. Hi everyone! How's it going? So you might notice that this is actually a different world because we died last time. But that's kind of part of this, is the fact that we're kind of, as we go through, we are getting good, we are learning. How's everyone going? Today is good. Today is a good day, right? I hope today is a good day. Like, so we are underwater. Yes. There is land somewhere. That's good. That is good, Ninja. So we have land. There we go. We have land. But an underwater ravine seemed about right. It's a nice underwater ravine. So we can have fun with the underwater ravine. And I figure, like, we can get good at hardcore doing this. And each time we die, if we die, hopefully we don't die. Like, we can make a gravesite and we can say goodbye to the past world. And hopefully do better next time. Am I wearing the right glasses? Yes, I am. Great. So, yes, that's where we're at. And I figure today, we can do a little bit of decorating, because right now we have to jump up and do stuff. And we've got a sugarcane farm going on. We've got a little bit of paper from them. And in the explorings that have happened, come and see this. This is amazing. I cannot believe that this is the thing that was found. Elliot. If we go this way, there is a Badlands. And with the Badlands, I found a spider spawner. Not a poisonous spider spawner, but out in the open. I cannot believe this. It is the most intense spider spawner that I have ever seen. And I believe, plus we have a village, which is just the best. Like, and they're all shut up in their homes and safe and sound. So once we have ideas on what we want to do with them, we can help them out. And we're at least wearing Protection 1 on... Wait, where's our gear? That is a boat. Oh yeah, you don't get to see it while you're in the boat. I forgot about that. But all the way over there, yes, there is the mine shaft. I forget that we don't get the zooms. I think... Is it just over here? No, this is the wrong mine shaft. I think we misplaced the mine shaft. This may be a problem. Or maybe it's over there? But yes, we now have a Badlands, which means terracotta, which means all the colours. We are winning. Which means I think it's over this way. Oh. Like, I was busy paddling through here because I was looking for more sea wrecks that we could loot. But instead of finding sea, I found more Badlands and it was just dry. Oh, maybe it was this way. I think we need to leave the boat behind, if I remember correctly. So we better get our sword out. Hi, Dink. Oh, that sucks. Cold is not fun. It's cold here too. It's like all the cold. Ah, yes, there it is. spawner. It was just sitting out in the open, and I was like, yes, we need that. No. I see what you're trying to do there, but no, you're not going to be able. No creepers about, are there? We got to keep an eye on that one. There have been so many creeper explosions that it has rattled my brain, and I'm not sure what's up from down. So we got to make sure that we know where the creepers are at. But yeah, we have a poisonous spider spawner that's out in the open. I cannot believe my luck. I mean, this is all the luck. We have a free XP farm. And wool farm. Oh, I see you. I see what you're trying to do there. So, yeah. We are winning. I'm not sure what we're going to do with it, but there you have it. Well, apart from the obvious. We should make pixel art. I do. Because I think... Nope. Bye. There we go. Because I think if we do it, go ahead and we do make that. Therefore, we're going to have one super easy spawner situation and that. And doing it that way, I think, will make our lives a lot easier in the long run. Love the fact that, you know, we could set up an enchanting station there and all sorts. And I think in this world, if we go ahead and we take it chill, we take it slow, and we don't worry about getting our wings super quick, and we work up and we build up a lot of our gear first, then hopefully we won't go splat into the ground. Maybe. What do you guys think? Like, we can go and rush to the end, which we could do, and I'm pretty sure we'd beat the Ender Dragon pretty well because we do have the same equipment that we beat the Ender Dragon last time with. Because what we're wearing now, minus the boots, we've got the boots in our chest at home because I was like, well, we have the diamonds, but we can't enchant them right now. And we even have some more diamonds that we can use. So we could be even more protected. And we could defeat the Ender Dragon and be like, haha. And I think we'd be okay. That being said, it's about here, right? Yep, there's our boat. Bubbles, bubbles. That being said, I think it'd be more interesting if we stayed at this stage of life, the universe, and everything for a bit and see what we can do. And get things looking nice. Oop. There we go. Okay. We go ahead, we put some of this in and just fill that up. Maybe. And I think like I've had zombies in my floors only once and I never want them in my floors again. Like that is something that will just haunt me for the rest of time. Groaning floors. So what I think we'll do is actually if we have a snooze, then we can go out in the daytime and wrangle up some cows. we grab some cows, then we can have some fun with getting some leather organized for the enchantment. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. No, we need that. Yep. Then if we make those into sticks, we should be good. Is that my boat? Like, I'm always worried that my boat will sink down because there's actually a lot of magma in there. Boom. I'm thinking. Oh no, the other music is actually finally playing. Yay. I'm actually thinking if we go ahead and say hello to Iggy the Azalea. Hello, Iggy. Nice to see you. Yep. If we go ahead and then we... Yes, we have our axe. Okay. So if we're going ahead and we're making our cow pen, I think if we make it near the village, therefore we have easy access to it most of the time. Because unfortunately, I don't know if there's a way, like, is there a way that we can bring animals down to the river easily enough? No, not down to the river. Underwater? Like, can we bring them underwater easily enough? I can't think of a way. Unless we use magma block, but then that'll hurt the animals. We'd need like a block swapper. And we don't have the slime to push the stuff around. So maybe in the future we go ahead and we organize a block swapper and all of that to actually get things going. But I think we'll be able to have chickens. Like, we just need to throw enough rocks. I'm so sorry, chicken. I misclicked. Goodbye, rest in peace. I'm sure I will enjoy your drumsticks. Oh, there we go. Okay. If we go... Wait, where did... I'm sure there's... Ah, there's the crafting table. Like, there are crafting tables littering this place. Okay, so if we want a whole bunch of that, and then a whole bunch of that. There we go. Perfect. Wait, did we bring food? We ditched our food. This is not ideal. Okay, we'll have to come back for our food, but first we can get our fences going. Because we'll need to come back and grab the hay. Anything interesting in there? Hello? Any Skelly boys be interested in sharing the copper? Or do I need to steal it off your pipes? I really should... I'm making that joke. I really shouldn't make that joke. Oh my goodness. Oh, that joke's too real. Go. Wait, what? You're not supposed to end there. Okay. We have a small pen. Small pen. Perfect. Okay. That sort of works. Boop. Boop. And a boop. Okay. So now we got a ramp in for the cat. Aha! Our first victim approaches. We had better grab some stuff for this. I know her. It's a pretty big her. Wait. Why is there a her? Oh no, her is where her is supposed to be. Her to you too. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay. I do. Yep. Okay. I think once we grab some wheat, we should be good. Oh, and some food. We need the food. The food is an important source of nutrients that we require. And that should be everything. Right? That's our entrance. We bubbled over our bubbles. There we go. Food. Wheat. Sorted. Okay. 1, 2. And I'm thinking, food-wise, we go with cooked mutton. It seems appropriate today. Bubbles! Like, there is nothing that people can tell me that does not mean that those bubbles are less fun. Actually, I can think of a couple of things, but I do not think that... Nope. I cannot think of anything that could make those less fun. It would just make them less silly. Because, I mean, telling me that they are condensed hydro volcanic somethings, that would just give me the scientific explanation for why they exist, and that would be like, oh. Or if you're telling me that it's sulfur dioxide or something like that, it's like, oh. You ruined a perfectly exciting surprise, and now I'm just like, oh, I'm disappointed. It's still fun, but now I'm disappointed. It's come, cow. Yes. Yes. You want it. I am stuck. Who could have seen this coming? Oh no. Oh no. X. That's okay. Da. You don't want to do this, cow. There we go. Perfect. Let's do we have shares on us? Yes, we do. Okay. Sheep. Sacrifice. Perfect. Another sheep. Yeah, sheep. Egg. Sheep. Thank you. Okay. Now we have a piece of carpet. This is good. Hello. Boink. Okay. Do. Perfect. Okay, now we have an escape plan. Cow. Where be you, cow? I want to eat your friends, cow. I'm sure you will taste yum. Right? Well, actually, I've got mutton right now, so that doesn't count. Oh, cave. Hey, look, a cave. It's got iron. It looks nice. I mean, at least we've got feather falling on, so... I mean, it's only feather falling one, so... Ah, cow! Hi! Cow! Look what we've got! Isn't it great? It's the yummiest, I swear. It's the superest, yummiest wheat. Every cow wants to eat this wheat. It is the best. A-grade, premium villager wheat. Everyone wants it. Right? Oh, don't give me that. Don't give me that. You want the sweet. Look at the sweet. Yes. Come to the sound of this wheat rustling in my hands. Yes, good cow. Follow me, cow. Everybody wants it, cow. You shouldn't be nobody, right? A-do-do-do, a-do-do-do-do, a-do-do-do. Yes. Good cow. Fantastic cow. There you go, cow. Up you come, cow. There we go, cow. Wait, where is the village? Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. And yep. Good cow. Dum dum dum, ba dum bum bum. No, don't do that, cow. Yeah, look, wheat, you're friendly. You are not needed, sheep. Yes, there we go, cow. How do we have 2 chickens in there? We do not need 2 chickens. Yes, come in. Yes, good. Okay. And now we get 3 cows out of 2. Magic. We like magic. Okay. Did you do that? You're not supposed to... Let's remove this. That is not supposed to happen. Maybe that's how you guys did that? I don't know. We're going to pretend that was logical. Yay! Okay, we have the cow baby. Thank you. As for you, bye. And you. And you. Okay. Perfect. Thank you. And we do not longer need this. Turtles. And no climbing on fences. It's dangerous, and most people do not require it. Thank you. What are you guys doing that for? That is not in compliance with OSH. 10 out of 10. Do not do it. You should not be doing this. Come out of there. No, bad villagers. Bad, naughty, no. No, I'm sorry, cat. You shouldn't. Naughty, bad villagers. What? Get there. No. What? How did you survive being there? No, going down there is death. There are zombies. There are skeletons. There are... That is not a place to be. No, that is... What? How did you even end up there? You know what? You guys have that chat. I will be back. I'm going to take some of this dirt with me, and we're going to use it in various places that are for not suspicious things. Like growing crops under artificial light and all of that. It's not suspicious in the least. Nope. We really need a shovel to get more of that at an efficient pace. Yep. It's just the joke for Dave for off-color jokes, apparently. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. What am I doing? Okay. Bubbles, where do you at? Be about here? Bubbles? 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 Bubbles! There we go. Okay. Hello! Goodbye! Nope, wrong way. Bubble, bubble, bubble. Oh, okay. So I'm thinking what we'll do is, first of all, while we've got our cows growing, what we'll do is, I just realized I'm not sure if the cows are within realm of actually getting grown. So they might not actually be close enough to grow. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a thing. That may be a thing. That may be a whole thing. Okay, well, that is happening. We have got food to smelt, so we may as well put that in there. And we may as well get on to making this actually look good. So, we have a whole bunch of stuff. We can play, we can do things, and we can make it look good. We'll start. We need a swipey swipe. Swipey swipe is not a word. One of these. Okay, so I'm thinking we'll stuff that just along here for now until it gets its own place. And I'm thinking that the first area that really needs a bit of TLC is just along here, so that we're coming in and we're like, yes, this place looks good. So first of all, we need to get rid of this. Our inventory won't hold all of that. Not at all. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Trying to keep this in some sort of semblance of order so that we won't go insane dealing with it. Wait, we have wood. We have wood. We have books. We can add more bookshelves. Oh yeah. We're doing good. Boom, boom. Bam. Yeah. Okay. That's great. But still, if we go ahead and we grab this so that we're actually moving things around in some sort of semblance of keeping things in sanity order. Okay, X. Okay. So we've got the boots. We're not going to wear the boots until we enchant the boots. Because otherwise, if we do that, then I kind of don't want them to break. I know that's probably not the logical course of action, but you know what? Screw it. We're wearing the boots. These have only got feather falling on it, and they're only feather falling 1. So it is probably the logical way to do things. We can go... Wait, is this soul speed 2? No, wrong one. This one. There we go. Okay. And we can use those as armor stand decorations at a later date. Which is kind of why we keep all the pieces of armor we find. Unless it's like a whole bunch of leather. Because leather is cheap and easy to get. Okay, so what I'm thinking we'll do is we're going to push this wall here back 1 for the entrance. And then what we'll do is on the inside is we're going to add a lip so that it's going to be a sort of lipped entranceway. So the water is pushing in from the source blocks and then basically flowing inwards 1 block. And so we're able to have a larger area to walk in. So it's going to get messy for a little bit and it'll flow into our enchantment area. But other than that, we should be fine. Alright, let's give this a go. So if we follow this rock formation, what we need to do is we need to dig down and go basically like this. Leave that alone. And see, that's what the water should do at all points. Hopefully. If this doesn't work, we're going to have a hell of a mess. That went too far. just patch that up for a moment. And that. We'll replace the cobblestone with something that looks good. But if we knock out this wall now, it should all flow into the gap. Yes, okay, we've got it. So now we have a big fancy door. It looks like it's big and open. And we have free water. Ta-da! So the only thing that could be a problem is drowned. And we can make this look better by grabbing buckets of water and forgetting that we need to bring them out one. And screwing up our source blocks completely. Boom, boom. Boom. Please tell me that wasn't my entire glowberry collection. It was my entire glowberry collection. We have ruined the water. Oh no. Okay, there we go. That should do it. Okay. But it's okay with the glowberries because we were able to actually go ahead and fix that up later. So, with that doing that, we're now actually able to have a sort of full-size entrance that looks good. And the only thing we should be needing to worry about is the occasional drowned coming in. Technically, we could position a snowman or something like that at the entrance. But that is a future spelling problem. We could also put in glass, but that makes it harder to get in. Another thing is the fact that we need to add glass in here, or actually, different plan. Grab some of this, knock out this, and put amethyst along here. Not there. And we'll need to put some glass over top of the water. So that means that all of this shouldn't end up in places that won't despawn. And the glass will fill in where this crack is. So we'll be able to have that all looking good. Oh my goodness, that looks so cool. Boop, boop. So now we have our entrance. Look snazzy. And if we want the water to make sure that it fills in all of those cracks and doesn't have this whole dipped down look, we can go ahead and force it to do things by placing glass planes where this block of amethyst is. I don't have a pick right now. Wait, coal. 1, 2. 1, 2. 3. Perfect. Okay. But we can go ahead and place glass just like a glass pane. That is an X. Glass panes like just at the top, and then add water sources there. And that'll make it all flow and look good. We can also replace these with stairs, and that should also look good. In fact, let's mess around and find out. Boop. Because this will help smooth over the sides. It doesn't have the water going through, but I'm kind of there for it. As long as we fill it in later. And it'll probably be good if we go ahead and add, like, what would you call it? Layered details that incorporate the rest of it. I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll turn these into stairs, all of them, and then we'll grab a whole bunch of slabs. Oh, and wall. We can never forget the power of the wall. And same with this. Because what we can do is we can go ahead and be like, blam. And start. Actually, we could use these as, wait, there we go. Oh. Use that as a way to solidify that. And see how that is fully solid on the water block? And that just keeps everything nice, tidy, awesome looking. What about this one? We should really knock that one out. Unless we were going with something like that. Then I'd be there for that. Unfortunately about this. So we will delete that. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, I'm there for that. Okay, that at least gives us a starting place for the water. So, from there, actually, if we make this sort of stalagmite. Hi, Kazmaki, how are you going? Welcome. We're busy decorating the starter base. This is the entrance, and we live in an underwater ravine. This is where we're at. We got the left side of the ravine and the right side of the ravine. And it goes down to deep slate. And now we have a fancy entrance. If we fill in about there. No. And yeah. Right now we're doing some texturing and making it look posh. If we pop those out and fill in some of this. So, the general goal of this series is to get good at hardcore. We may die, we may not, but that's just how it is here. There we go, get some of that going. And we may start again. That's just how we roll. Oh, there we go. If we go ahead and we block that off, and then we fill in the background, that should be good. So, with areas like this, we're going to have to go outside and figure out where the water's coming from. Because we're working pretty close to the outside. I think in most of this situation, like I think in the back here, we've got... Do I need some help? You are always welcome to chirp in with ideas and anything like that. I welcome that sort of thing. This is single player. But yeah, always feel free to speak up, have ideas, anything like that. That is always welcome. The goal of this series is improvement, stuff like that, and to boost each other up, stuff like that. Oh, we've got a bit gravel. And it's like... So, yeah. If that's your vibe, then yeah. Yeah, that looks good. Like, last world we were in, I got blown up by a creeper. And that was after we got to the Ender Dragon. And that was the first time I've gotten to the Ender Dragon in a vanilla world. In hardcore. I've done it in survival, but not in hardcore before. Oh, come on, Block. You can do it. I believe in you. Oh, it's got the wiggles going. Oh my goodness. So, yeah. Like right now, we are like progress to the Ender Dragon wise. We've got some enchanting tables set up because we're doing it the long way this time round. And I figure if we go ahead, and just chill and get everything fully enchanted and organize it that way, then we go and fight the Ender Dragon, then I figure that may as well work. Boop. 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 Although, the only other thing is the fact that I play a lot of not hardcore. Well, I do, kind of. It's more along the lines of the fact that I've always played hardcore, but it's always been in a very casual style. Ah, no, take that away, oh dear. And hardcore's been for me a chill out, and you play it for a few days, and you never expect to go ahead and actually survive for very long. And so it's you die to a creeper, and you're like, oh yeah, that was 3 days. That's pretty good. So actually attempting to get anywhere is pretty new for me. And also with playing a lot of modded at the moment, I'm finding that I'm actually having a lot of trouble remembering what blood blocks are modded and what isn't. So if I start asking for where on earth we find Skystone or anything like that, that's why. It's because it's from a mod, and I don't know if it's real or not. Although Blue Obsidian looks amazing, and I'd love to see it in real life. In real Minecraft, not real life. I got my mods mixed up with Minecraft. So we do have this lovely amethyst, and I cannot wait for us to get it in or not get it in get. Oh dear, the words have disappeared. Get Silk Touch so we can get the buds. Because decorating with amethyst buds are just the best. I love them. They are the best. Like, do you guys have favorite blocks? Like, I think mine at the moment would have to be calcite. That being said, deep slate is just a special kind of special block. Like, you don't have to smelt it to get all the variant options. So it's just, oh, and it's that really nice dark texture that is otherwise hard to get. Okay, oh. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. There we go. Okay, so I'm thinking what we'll do is now we've got a little bit of texturing on this front part. we'll go ahead and add a mixture of materials, with amethyst being our main feature piece since we have so many options of it. And we'll go ahead and we'll add it as a sort of pathway leading through here. We'll have our bedroom sort of closed in, so we can sit in here and be like, this is our cozy cove, we appreciate it. Although this, I have a funny feeling that we'll be doing this a lot. So perhaps we may need to change our exit and have it coming out of, like, here. That may be a better exit, so that we're not falling off a lip. And just having the amethyst be a marker of direction and stuff. Because having color mark where you are going, so like so, is a very common design tactic. Like, just doing this, like forgetting the fact that it's not sunk into the floor, it's an easy way to be able to tell you where things are and where things go. And see how that instantly gives a unity to the room, apart from the fact that they're floating above the floor. that is... Maybe we sink these into the floor and then we look at it. Like, I can see it in my brain, but when I put it on the floor, it's like, that doesn't look very good. Nope. Okay, let's try that again. So, take two. And I think also for here, we'll definitely need to come in with slabs, because slabs definitely make walking downstairs easier. Either slabs or stairs, what do you guys think? Like, slabs make for a lower rise on stairs and make it more ramp-like feeling. But on the other hand, this is a smaller area, and so stairs can be more practical in a smaller area. Like, we go with stairs, perhaps? Because if we go with stairs, then that'll mean that it's just keeping it closed in a bit more. And that gives us a bit more workspace. Oh, hey, iron. Nice. Like, if this was a more thing world, no, let's face it. I love raw iron blocks. So I definitely would. I was going to say, if it was a more progressed world, I probably wouldn't rip up the floor. But on the other hand, I do actually rip up the floor, even in my fully progressed, like, even if it was a fully progressed world, I'd rip up the floor probably. Like, there's something special looking about raw iron blocks. They are just so useful and decorative and everything else. I appreciate raw iron. Like, I know they look really weird as a block, like, just, it looks, I don't know what they were thinking when they made that, but it's a whole other thing. But the block itself, this block, yes, I appreciate this block. Like, that and the raw gold block. Do we actually even have any raw gold? Not that gold. That gold doesn't count. Like, raw gold. Raw gold is just a beauty, I think, as a raw block. We need to appreciate raw gold. We go and bring this as a sort of around this way. We'll be able to get an idea. Like, doing that, I think, is a good way to mark out paths. And you can go ahead and add, like, either the andesite or something like that. And I think that is a good way to add detail. And then from there, you can go ahead and do other things as you're carving out your caves. Because we did carve this all out from scratch too. So this isn't a natural cave. Oh, our sugarcane's nearly ready. Just total sidetrack there. So if we go ahead, and I'm thinking, if we go with stone stairs, stone brick stairs, that is andesite. Oh, actually, if we go with a mixture of stone brick and polished andesite, that should look good. We need to knock that off and then just decorate these like so. Just getting a bit of that. That can stay like that, I think. And then like that. Because the good thing about having the mixture is it gives a visual mix between the smaller bricks and the larger bricks. And the color is close enough that it flows together, I think. Feeling just casually in tutorial mode. I really... okay. So if we bring this bit closer, maybe? And then I think over here, if we go ahead and we just start the stairs and just be all casual-like about it, and then we merge the stairs where they fit. Because this area can be all cozy-like. And then probably just bringing these around like so. And seeing where they match. I think that should be good. Oh. Yeah. Because we shouldn't have to worry about that being a huge area. Doop. 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 Join that up. Join this up. Curse of the double stairs failed me yet again. Does this join up? Doop, doop, doop. Aha! There we go. Okay, we're good. And some of this. Nope, not some of that. Some of... Where's my stone at? Aha. We've got to make a sorting system at some point. The sorting system is out to get me. Okay, so we got that. And then if we go ahead and fill this in. And then add the other layer. And remove this. Save the amethyst. We all need to save the amethyst. Sounds like some sort of natural slogan. Save the amethyst. For sure that we need to save the amethyst, for it requires of us. Yep, that. Okay. And if we bring this around and bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay, boom, we have stairs. And we can go up and we can go down. And it is a nice, cozy area. And if we make sure that these are all extended into walls. This is lovely. We appreciate it. We don't appreciate the dips, but we will live with them for now. And then we will also need to go ahead and do the same over here. Which, this is really tight. I'm not sure I like this. So what we're going to do is we're going to nip this back a little bit. And we will just do that. Boom! There we go. We appreciate that a lot better. We could also nip this back by one, and that would probably solve a lot of problems. There we go. And knock that off. Don't worry, we will deal with you later. Oop. Oop, oop. And we'll eventually, hopefully, close out. Pop some of that in. There we go. We got the designs going on. And we won't continue that around because of those. And that should... We have stairs. We have stairs. We have stairs everywhere. Huh? Looking good there. Looking good there. And it looks like some sort of weird ruin place. Oh, we could absolutely turn it into a weird ruin place, right? I'm there for weird ruins. Okay, if we're turning it into weird ruin places, what we could do is we could go ahead and add stalagmites or stalactites. And then what we could do is if we're doing that, we could add vines. And I think at some point in the greenery chest, nope. We have glow lichen. Oh, give me a fright, why don't you? Give me all the scares. Okay. Sugar farm, it works. We appreciate the fact that the sugar farm works. Okay, yes. Ha ha ha. Ha. This is what I get for playing scary games at night last night. Like, I have been jumping at everything this morning. Like, oh yeah, I come downstairs, my cat comes up from behind me and rubs my legs. Scared. The dog bounces on me. Scared. And apparently the sugar farm goes off. Scared. No. No. Why did I do this? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, let's put in more of this and get the colors going. Oh. So I figured if we go ahead, we put all of this in. Actually, we have more sugarcane. Do we have more leather? We have more leather. Aha! We have more leather. We have more sugarcane. Sort of. We can make more books. Kabam. Kabam. Skaboodle? No skaboodles. Okay, new plan. We're just going to make a quick sidetrack. We're going to take these acacia saplings and we are going to take them to the surface and plant them. It is really not... That is dark. We're going back downstairs. We are going to choose life. We appreciate life. Life is a good thing to have. Yep. We are not kitted out enough to do that. Okay, so, you know, we could actually plant our bed, like, over here. And then over here, we could actually grow some crops. Just like a little crop garden. I just thought of that. If we do that, that would work, right? Like, if we do that and we remove that, all hunky-doodly. Or even if we go like this and make this all posh nice, right? Bum, bum. And then sink the bed into the ground, like so. Or apparently sleep. Right? Okay, so we got our bed. We got it sleeping, looking good. Okay. And then over here, now we've got a nice area where we can grow some crops. Aha! Now we're planning. Now we're thinking with our noggin. And what we could do is we could knock out a ceiling piece there. Knock out a floor piece is where we're standing, right? That looks like it. Is that even? Oh, we're about to find out. Okay. Aha, there we go. Okay, so now we have a waterfall. Looking posh and looking fancy. We're in the hole again. I told you we'd be falling in the hole a lot. Okay, so if we do that, now we got the dirt. We got the dirt on the crops. And we can go like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think I counted very easily at all. 1, 2, 3, 4. How did I count to 5 each time and still got 4? I don't understand this. I don't understand this in the least. There we go. Okay, we go like that. Now we got an area where we can grow crops. And if we really want to, we have an elevator to the next level. In fact, if we go like so, please do this before I drown. I don't want to drown. Come on. Yeah, okay. Now we have another level that we can go to. Hello, how are you going? Today is a pretty good day. We are digging. And doing base things. I'm really sorry, but there is not enough vowels in there to even make an attempt at pronouncing your name. I mean, I can try, but I don't think I could. I'm looking at it, and I'm trying to run. Let's say, Shanka? Yeah, that sounds great to me. Hi, Shanka. Thank you so much. Yeah, we are working on our starter base, so we have the great door. We have an enchanting table. We have now got a secret cubbyhole. Every base needs a secret cubbyhole, right? I do. And on top of all of that, we even have an area to grow some crops. Although we need to decorate this area because 1, we're out of dirt, and 2, it is probably daytime now, so we can finally go and plant the trees. So, Elliot. We're getting really good at landing in the boat. Like, that is getting to be A1 tier on landing in boats. And this is our nearest land. This is Iggy the Azalea. We appreciate Iggy the Azalea. And this is the nearby village. Oh, actually, I just realized our cow is probably already grown up, so we should actually go. Oh, yeah, that is a good point. We should go grab a hoe. And some gravel. And a shovel. Because I think we've got a little bit of gravel. Like, I normally keep gravel for... what's it called? Concrete? But considering we're playing it slow, we probably won't get there for quite a while. Boop, boop. Yep. Doop, doop. We go like this and go like this. Now we have a shovel. Now we have the dirt. Oh, well, we don't have the dirt yet. The dirt is over there, and that is only a little bit. And we'll even be able to grab the sand for the sugarcane farm. And we need the wheat. Okay. We got it. We're check. And boat. I think that's turning into a mini game. We should do that on a regular basis. Boat jumping game. That title needs work. That title definitely needs work. Oh. Okay, so tasks for being above land. 1, plant the seedlings. Because I cannot believe how many times I have been above land and have forgotten to plant the seedlings. 2, get the oak seedlings because acacia is nice, but oak is definitely better. We appreciate the oak. 3, we gotta go visit the cows. We appreciate the cows. We will come back for the oak. Hopefully. I'm relying on you guys to remind me about the oak seedlings, because otherwise we may forget about them. And then, hopefully, around that, we should be sorted. Hi, cows. 1, 2. You don't get anything. You're the third wheel in this situation. Awesome. So, now we have the premium amount of cows to start murderizing one of them at a time. This is great. And there are the 2 villagers that got stuck in a hole together. They didn't do anything useful at all. Any eggs? I do not see eggs. Okay. All right. Oh, we need dirt and sand. Because if we grab the sand, then we can get the glass because, well, glass is good. And the good thing is we actually have what's it called? I've completely forgotten what it's called. The sugarcane farm. It needs some glass to actually keep things in line and going places and being useful. Okay. And saplings. Please tell me you have saplings. Yes! Okay, we got a sapling. We got 2 saplings. 3? No. Okay. We will live with 2. And some wheat. Okay. So we have some trees growing. No, we have some trees growing. Plant! Damn you. There we go. Okay, we're good. We are good. Okay. And glass. If we grab, like, I'm only thinking just a stack, because I don't think we need, like, more than that. Like, well, stacks are tiddlywinks in terms of how much you work with, but I think for now, just to do what we're planning, a stack is enough, right? Okay, we are sorted, we are organized, we have a boat. We kinda don't have wood. Nope. There we go, okay. And we need the wood for the other bit. Bum. Okay. Like, what's your guys' favorite kinds of bases to build? Like, if you build bases, because I personally like trigger houses are mine for like a starter base. That or a hole in the wall. Oh, bubbles, that's what we need. And oops. And doing like different kinds of bases is a lot of fun. But I always find myself coming back to doing a hole in the wall. Oh, domes are... I find domes a real challenge, personally. Like, getting the right... what do you call it? The right ratio for the angles and stuff. And some food. Oh, I don't think I've built a dome in a long while. We should totally build, like, domes. Like, I normally, if I build a dome, they're built as part of another build. Like, I've never championed a dome as the main part of a build. That's really interesting. Some coal. There we go. Got that smelting, and we're done. Not on that. Which now brings us to the rest of the amethyst. Okay. Like, are you able to freehand them, or do you use software or tools to help map them out? Because personally, I physically can't get my head around not mapping out, freehanding them. Oh wow, that's really impressive. Like, I can freehand a circle, but I can't freehand a dome at all. I assume, like, since you're able to freehand domes, you can freehand, like, donuts and stuff? Since they're similar shapes? Like, wow. Oop, oop, oop. Go you. Like, that must have taken a lot of practice to be able to do that. Like, I know to be able to freehand circles and stuff, and the other various shapes, especially ones where they spiral, like doing freehand spirals. That took ages to figure out and learn how to do. don't see any... No, I have not made I have used up my polished. Yeah. Like, I think... Like, the first spiral that I was kind of happy with was, like, a spiraling square. Because I was like, I cannot figure out how to make a circle that goes down. So I will be happy with this instead of anything else. We got the glass. We got the glass. Okay. Sugarcane, you're temporarily disbanded while we stick this in the back. So that nothing ends up in the back here. Then we stick this here. So we get the sugarcane not running into things. However, I imagine we are going to run into the glass a lot, but that's okay. Because it saves us not losing out on sugarcane. Boom! Because otherwise we lose like 4 pieces of sugarcane to this. So, yeah, it works. Sort of. Okay, potatoes. And this. Okay, first things first, let's have a look at it without night vision. So we're going to have to put some light on some of these. And I'm also... Now we'll stick a torch. The texture pack I'm using, I went to Vanilla Tweaks, Zoomovoid's Vanilla Tweaks, not the mod pack Vanilla Tweaks. And did borderless glass, so stained glass and stuff will also be borderless. I also have borderless tinted glass. Oh, we can use tinted glass really easily because we have access to the thing. You can either have glass without the dots or without the lines. So you still know where the glass is, but you can look in. Another feature there's a few. I don't have the other resources I have enabled. Like, I have a couple of other resource packs from there enabled because it's basically a pick and mix site. Or you can do a pick and mix with them. And basically, another resource pack I've gotten from them is getting 3D glow lichen and stuff like that, which is really subtle, but it looks good. Come on, do the thing, do the thing. We go. And like sometimes I like it and sometimes I don't, so I leave it off when I'm streaming. Yeah. Like, I recommend looking through it and seeing if you like what's there, because you can go for a very subtle look. Wait, is that enough to spawn a spider? I really don't want to spawn. Let's just stick one of those there and then go like that. There we go. I do not like having mobs under my floors in the least. Like, that is one of my #1 pet peeves. Oop. Oh, hey, I hear a drowned. Are you a trident drowned? Oh, 3x3? Oh, yay. For some reason, I thought it was like a 2x2. Oh, sorry, 2x1. No, wait. That's the area it needs to, get through. Oh, okay. It has sunk through my brain. Okay. we can work with this. And I know that zombies, they need the person height. And creepers need the person height minus a trapdoor. And I hear a zombie. I do not see a zombie. Or a drowned. And very occasionally, I've seen a creeper spawn in my door. In my ear doors. So that is something we need to check every time we go in. It is when we're swimming around, we need to check for creepers in the doors. Which, well, torpedoes are apparently a thing. But I think it's worth it to have easy mining access because, hey, free mines. Wrong kind of mines. Free easy mining? It still doesn't sound right. I think I'm just gonna stop while I'm behind on that one. Oh my goodness. Oh, before I forget, the shameless self-plug of my Discord, because that is where I remember to actually post the updates on when I actually stream, because I stream 4 days a week. It's 10 a.m. my time and 12 p.m. my time when I stream. And I have global times on there so that people can catch up on that sort of thing. I don't usually remember to do the actual remembering of the whole saying that I have a Discord and stuff. But there we go. I said it and I remembered. I did it. Yes. Okay, we got the texture down. I think with like the amethyst being the main focus and then just this light texturing going on, I think we'll rip out the, what's it called? Andesite. And replace it with stone. And I think that should be the main amount of texture that we need. Oop. Oh, and we need to plant the crops. Crops, 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 crops. No, we have the potatoes. Potatoes? Potatoes. 6. Okay, decorating? I think it just depends on what style you're going for. Because, basically, so in here, I'm going for more of a cave that's semi-ruined. So I've got a lot of natural vibes along with a manufactured floor. So I'm putting a lot of various details into the floor. So there's a repeating sort of texture of 3 blocks, or it'll end up being 3 blocks with a highlight block. So that is this one, and do we have any stone? I won't actually pick up the stone. And it's stone. And then we've got a highlight pop color in the purple. And I would consider this one medium-sized room for me. Because I tend to build on the bigger side. So I've got a highlight pop color that flows through the room. And that draws the eye around the room. The grey is, well, it's everywhere, okay? And so I'm using the grey and the middle greys of the stone blocks being the gravel, the andesite, the cobblestone, and those kinds of things on the walls and things as they're the cavey bits as looking natural. And you use half slabs, half slabs, walls, No, we need that. Do we have any half slabs there? Yep, half slabs, walls, and stairs as ways to smooth out your things. So if I go ahead and I place a stair there, you can see how it smooths out edge, right? And that's one way to do a transition in natural builds. And doing things like this, these are being reminiscent of stalactites. They're from the ceiling and they're hanging tight to the ceiling. Stalagmites grow up mightily from the ground. There you go. And when you're doing stalactites, I generally do more stalactites because it's an easy way to break up the monotony. Yep. It's a good way to break up the monotony of a natural ceiling because you look at this area and it's like, that is very, very flat, right? So you look at it and you're like, okay, how do we fix this? Well, you can go ahead and you can grab some, actually, we'll make it andesite. We'll make a patch of andesite and we'll grab some cobblestone as well. We'll put that away for now. I really wish I have made some... Wait, can we make some scaffolding yet? We cannot. Okay. Scaffolding would be really great, which, well, we can't make yet, but we've got hay bales, so we will live with hay bales. So we can go up, and is there any flowers on this one? No, there are not. Okay. Oh, and what we can do is we can make a patch of andesite, showing that there is wear in one area. Or, you know, we can run out of stuff on our pickaxe. Please tell me that we have more iron. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Oh! Hey, we have more iron! Okay. If we go like this, grab one of these. Hop up. Okay, 1, 2. And we clear out this, and then we go ahead, we fill it in. And we again run out. Okay. Andesite. Perfect. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, now we actually have a staircase going up. This is good. This is good. We're getting places. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. So now, that is one way, that is like level 1 of getting a texture in place. You go ahead, you put down a texture on the ceiling. But if we want to go a bit further, we can go ahead and we can grab a few slabs. And we can be like, oh yeah, and we want some of this. And that also adds a little bit more, right? And so that's just a little bit. Yeah, no problem. I'll work on something else. And while doing that, you can go ahead and work on transitions between places. And by working on transitions in areas, even on ceilings and things like that, it also goes ahead and adds to details and stuff like that. And I think, personally, it's something that really helps in builds. And if we go ahead and we finish filling in all of this, where did we put our stone? We just 1, 2. And we also need to rip out all of andesite here. I don't know. Are you a friend of hardcore mode? Do you enjoy that sort of thing? Surely this is fun, right? Or not fun? I mean, I would like to say this amazing face is a lot of fun. Okay, this is Minecraft. And I'm Sphealing. Nice to meet you. We play... We actually have I think we have a lot of fun. This is my boat. We come out here a lot because we live underwater. It is probably not the wisest move because if we die, then we have to start all over again. That's just how it is. And right now we are designing our base. And I do a lot of building and designing things. And I also do a lot of silly things. So if that's your flow, and how do the young kids say it today? Jive. No, I'm joking. If you if that's your thing, then welcome. No problem. Enjoy. Have fun. We put some of this in. We put some of this in. Okay, so I figure what we'll do is we'll grab a whole bunch more of this, and we only need like some more of this. Probably all of it. Well, we'll probably use all of the stack eventually. And then we grab that. Because eventually we'll use up all the bamboo, right? I'm sure of it. It's fine. Okay, and then... Oh no! Put it in here. Fine. Oh, I forgot. I forgot it'd be smelting slow. Okay. Boop. There we go. Perfect. Oh. Okay, we really have got to keep going with the smelting because I think we have run out of that. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we'll start work on actually getting these cave sides looking good because otherwise we are... Ouch. Okay. Note to self, that hurts. We shouldn't do it. It's bad to fall off things. And we really need some bone meal. So please hurry up with the bone meal. We appreciate the bone meal. We love the bone meal. And where is our other sticks? We have... I could have sworn we made sticks. Okay, we need to make sticks. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Hello? Hello? Wait. Ah, we left it behind. It's terrible. There we go. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. And a hoe. We shouldn't have made that out of metal. Okay. Oh, do your thing. Give us the potatoes. Okay. Potatoes. Potato. Okay. I think it is too dark in this corner. Torch. Because if we turn off our light source and then we knock it out, get it out of our hand, yeah, that is dark. No Tato will grow there. Oh, it is dark in that corner as well. Okay, we are definitely going to need to do some better lighting in that corner. Because I think that looks like it's like light level 2, 3. We might have visitors. Oh, I don't care. You seem to be talking, so it worked. And also my model is hypersensitive to that sort of thing. Okay, so I figure if we go ahead and we keep... Aha! That did not work completely. Okay, so we will have a little bit of loss on this. Not much. Just the fact that our thing over here is not completely lossless, but we will live with that. So, what we're going to do is, with this, so if that's stage 2 with adding like extra texture like that, is what we can do is go ahead and you can use a central piece and then go ahead and use stairs and things to meld it into the roof, a bit like so. And that can be something. And then, if you do that, you've got like a base. Let's just go ahead, stick a few of these things away because we won't need them. And then we'll need probably, let's go andesite wall. And put that there so we'll get a better movement around. And a better platform. Okay. Now we got a movement. We got a bounce. And this is probably the easiest way I can think of to make Oh, this is a weird question for me because I didn't actually join YouTube for the intention of joining YouTube. I joined YouTube for join like that. That's not even probably the right way of describing it. I didn't actually start doing this as something to do. I did it as something to do with my friend, and then my friend wasn't able to continue doing it, and so I was left with the decision of continuing it or not. And by that point, I decided, like, hey, I actually enjoy doing it. And while it's not something, yeah, in part, it was something, like, I had a lot of time on my hands. I didn't know what to do with myself at that point. And I was kind of like, well, you know what? I have time. I don't have things to do, so I may as well. Right? Like, and like if you look back on my channel, I did a lot, like you'll see the videos with me and my friend, and we basically played we played Minecraft and we joked about funny play styles. And basically his work got really busy and he was not able to continue doing things, but I was able to keep going. So but I found that I liked doing tutorials and helping people. Well, it felt like I was helping people, but that being said, I was not I didn't feel like I was doing much. But then I discovered live streaming and like doing live tutorials and stuff, like when people ask for help and doing and asking that sort of stuff. This is like this is a lot of fun. And being like, this is so like, and live interaction. This is great. And like it was something that grew slowly and definitely after I started doing things. So yeah. And you can see how adding a stalagmite definitely add stalactite. Let's get our stalags in the correct thing. So yeah, I need to change how my thing. So you can see how that definitely helps with design and stuff like that. And yeah. So I don't think that I would be going anywhere anytime soon. And I don't think anyone could stop me. I think I am here to stay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think that about covers it when it comes to YouTube. Like Shade and I have talked about ways we could collaborate. Downsides? So my downsides are mostly external. I am not particularly like on the outsides. I'm not particularly knowledgeable about the streaming sphere or anything like that. So I ran into a lot of problems there. I also have some health issues that cause problems. But that's another thing. It's all good. It's all good. So this definitely helps with the whole talk to people thing. And oh hey, a book. And it does not need and I think like this makes it really good for getting out and talking to people and being like, oh hey, I exist too, and I am being a functioning member of society and stuff. Like it's great. And being able to go ahead and be like, yeah, I have something valuable and to say and do things and stuff like that. It's cool. It's awesome. And It's neat. And yeah. That and my computer went and fried itself like the beginning of the year. Yeah, so that's actually a difficult one to answer. Because, okay, so it's because I'm undiagnosed with well, sort of. It's there's a few things like there's things that cause problems, and then there are things that are manageable. Like I have chronic abdominal pain, and the doctors have pointed fingers at all sorts of things. And it's in places where different departments have fingers at all sorts of things. And because of that, it just they've marked it off as non-life threatening, and because of the health system here and because of other problems, they're just like, yep, look, it's not killing you, so you're able to, well, for a lack of a better word, function, which I would probably disagree with them on that. I would I can wait. And the opinions on surgeons in this country is if it would cause potential harm to you, if it would cause less potential harm to you by having an exploratory surgery or anything like that, then they would refuse the surgery 9 times out of 10. So that means that no exploratory surgery will ever happen. And that's just how it is. Yeah. Like, yeah. That's about the limit of where I'm happy explaining. But yeah. There are other things. Oops, that does not go in there. But they're not getting explained today. But anyways, I think we have a happy stalagmite. We have a happy floor. Yeah, thanks. And I think we can move this chest back over there. And we can put this back over here. And I'm thinking we can change this area for some blackstone. Not blackstone, although I think we've got some blackstone. We do have blackstone. Okay, we mix the blackstone with some cobbled deep slate, and then we get a blacksmithing area. We go ahead and we get some polished blackstone, just a little bit, and some polished deep slate. And we mix these together. And we should iron. We appreciate the iron. Thank you for the donation. Like, I think personally, I understand because on our health system in my country, it's a national health system, so you can, like, there's give and take, and unfortunately the take means that only, like, the urgent cases, I get more worry. Oh dear. Okay, we gotta workshop this sugarcane thing, because this is not working as well as I think. Okay. Wait, how much is... Okay, we need to workshop this sugarcane farm. This is not on. We need serious thought on this. Because if we go ahead and we figure out how we do this. Move the hoppers underneath. Will that catch it? Okay. We're breaking in this way. Okay. Okay. And then... Oh, we still gotta break the sand. Okay, so if we go ahead, move that. Move. Ah! Water, why you do this to me? Oop. Like, I'm pretty sure. Like, I know minecart hoppers catch things from underneath. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, okay. That. Boop, boop. Okay. Water! You're not supposed to be my enemy. I'm not playing an Enderman anymore. Do. Okay, let's try this out. One, and... There. I did not think this through. Okay. 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 I think what we will need to do is we will need to put this as a work in progress. We will have to discuss this with the Sugarcane Corporation later on in the segments. Okay, let me rubbish. Wait, from over there I thought that was seeping into the thing. Wait, what if we... No. Does this suck up things if they've... Oh. Oh? Oh no, wait, that's there. Could we move that forward a little bit so that that's pushing the sugarcane and the hoppers are behind it? Does that make sense? Since it's picking up sugarcane when it's there. So we've got the sand there and it's going ahead like this. Does that make sense? I haven't built one of these in so long. We have that there, and then these go here. Oh dear. Oh dearie dear. So that goes there. That gets picked up because it's less than a block. And it's the less than a block what we need. Okay. We will move the pistons forward. I think we'll need to change the glass out because that's not... Oh no, wait. It being conductive is not the issue there because it needs to the redstone needs to be the issue. Placing the hops in the original positions? No, that doesn't make sense because... Oops. Because then we would be having problems with the sand. Oh. Oh. Okay, pistons. But if we leave the sand here, and we move this contraption one block forward, then this should work, right? Seems like it should work. Apart from the fact that there's stone in the way. Okay, observer. Observer. Observer, okay. Do. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. And now, in theory, we should get mushed up into the glass in 3, 2... That did not work. Okay. Our hopper system has failed us. Deeply. We need to think on this. This is where I'd usually call someone. We need to phone a friend! I have no friends. No, none of my friends are awake. That's what I mean. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay, maybe. We go like this. We leave this be for a bit. We stare at it really hard. That's what we need to do. We need to stare at it really hard. What? Problem is, like, we would be able to solve it. Wait. Normally what happens... Wait. Idea. Save and quit title. Single player. Creative mode. Let's do it like this. Okay. So we go ahead, we grab some rails, because if I remember this correctly, we have rails, right? Let's work this out. We have rails, and then at the end, like normally you have rails, you have a redstone block and a redstone block. Then you have a powered rail at each end. Right? Right? This seemed right. Then you have a block. Okay. We don't need that. Well, then we go ahead and we put sand on top of this. Okay. This seems like it's working in the correct... Oh, right. We need to break that, and we need to put a hopper in here. And then we need a minecart. And a chest. Okay. So we have a chest. And a minecart going into the chest. This seemed logical. This is the sugarcane farm I know. Right? So when you put the minecart on there, it goes long, right? That seems right. Right? And then when you break the sugar cane... Where does sugar cane live in this new system? Natural blocks? Aha. And we need a building block of some sort. So we can make a water channel. Okay, we got a water channel. A bucket. A bucket. A bucket. I think it'll take some time for me to get used to this new system. Okay, and then we grow sugarcane. Okay. That seems right and logical. Okay, so we got that. Okay, so then... Wait, you can press T in the inventory. E. T. Oh! When did they have that? Wait, E. T? E.T. phone home? Oh my goodness! What? Okay. And then if we grab some glass, thank you. We'll grab some limestone glass because it matches. And then you go ahead and you build up. And that gives you what happens when everything breaks. So then, when the sugarcane breaks, it goes down, it gets sucked up, and it ends up in here. Oh, wait. Game rule. Do item. No, do pile drops. True. Okay, now we should get items. Game mode. Survival. Now that drops. That gets sucked in. And we get sugarcane. Okay, so I think we need more redstone if we're going to make this work. Okay, so we got the idea. Now we can go to here. We can delete that. We don't need it. Hardcore mode. Let's go back. Let's try it. I'm sure we've made a mess of this. Like coming back and looking at it, I'm just like, okay, redstone. Redstone. Oh no, we might be in luck. Okay. So we got 2 blocks of redstone. Have we picked up any gold rails? We have 1. And we need 3 more pieces of gold. Okay. We are on a new quest. Because I think... Oh, let's grab a door. Door. We got our doors. We can search. Because I think we've got some gold around here somewhere. Some iron. We go down. Oh. Go. Oops. Ah, gold. Just over there. We're sorted. Okay. Oxygen. Bro! We're double sorted! Is that another cave? Hello? Hello? Are you a friendly kind of... You're a cave with diamonds? Okay, this is a little bit more of a sidetrack, but hey, it comes with diamonds. Like, I kind of think that doing searches for diamonds in underwater caves is a lot of fun. Like, you got the 3D adventure type situation, and then you've also got the whole, like, risk to reward thing going on. And it makes it a lot of fun. I actually just take a screenshot and do it that way. But I also regularly forget to take screenshots, so there can be problems sometimes with that. So half the time the adventure is trying to find where things were. Oh, that is a nice entranceway. I can't wait for us to get some coral and like dot it around the place. Because once we get some coral on here, oh my goodness, that'll be amazing. Like, can you imagine this with coral? Oh, that'll be so great. Okay. Because, like, I'd love to do the no F3 challenge, but unfortunately... yeah. Like, the no F3 challenge is, like... I get lost very easily. Like, I spend half my time in a Minecraft world trying to figure out where I am. And that's even with F3. Okay, if we save these, stick these in here, then we won't lose them. Now the water problem. Pistons! Yeah. Like, although I don't use many maps though, so that could be something that we could do is... Oh, nope. Map out a lot of places, because maps do look really cool, and seeing them like laid down and stuff, and having a map wall or something like that, that would be cool. I'd be there for that. Okay, so I'm thinking that we keep the same floor level for the rails and stuff, because that would make accessing stuff really good. And then what we can do is like keep the chest at the same point and all of that. So what we can do... Oh, but we can't keep the same chest point. Oh? Let's think about this for a moment. What we can do is... So if we've got that coming down, I like that. We should keep that. Okay, so we need the rail going across, right? We have the gold. We have the redstone. We have the other rail. We're about to get too many rails, but that's okay. Got the stick. I really don't remember how to build one of these. Is it something like that, and this? Oh, yay. Okay, so if we go ahead and we put rails down like one here, then that runs into there. One there. And then that runs into there. But we'll need to replace... We'll grab the... Where did we put the redstone block? There we go. Perfect. We need to replace this with this. Now, the only problem that this makes is that this now needs a step down, which we can do. I mean, having one step down is better than having to replace the entire thing, right? Boop. Boop. Okay. Now we got the rail line. Then if we put like you normally put, if I remember correctly, you normally put the chest access in the middle so that it spends more time there because that's the slowest point. Okay. We go 1, 2, and dig that out. Now we can stick in the chest. Okay. We're getting the hang of this. We got sound logic going on here. Boop, boop. And then... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This needs to be moved back. Come back here. Come back here, I swear. Oh my goodness. 1 and 2. You just need back one more block. Okay. Oh. Boom, boom. There, I'll replace it. And if we actually go ahead and put 2 hoppers into that, that makes sure that we have a double overflow protection, because I really hate it when my farms overflow. Like, it is a pet peeve of mine. So just having that is safe, that is sound, that is protected, and we don't have to worry about using pretty blocks here because they will be covered in 99% of the area. We will have to replace this because we will see that. So we will use the andesite. Because personally speaking, like going through and making sure all the little details are all tickety-boo and fancy and all of that, I think that's what makes up for a big build. Like going ahead and making sure like you've got these areas, they're the tidy and stuff like that. That's what makes a build shine. We need to make the minecart. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. One of those and one of these. Although I think long term we'll probably want to rip this out and put it somewhere else because there's just something about minecart sounds. Okay. So what we can do now... Oh, we really should. Like... Especially because I want to use raw iron. And raw iron makes such a nice building block. I am here for raw iron. Raw iron appreciation day is required. Let's remove that one. And that one. Yes! Okay, that gives us our track. We can cover up this bit. And there we go. We have our track. We have everything required. And we need to bring this back. So now, right side, the glass can actually tuck behind what we needed it to. Downside. It is no longer required. So now we can add our water. and let's use cobble deep slate. Like, I think personally, like, having blocks that are weird and interesting in your builds, especially as feature blocks and stuff like that, is a really fun way to add interests to a build and have interesting block palettes. Like going ahead and being like, yeah, having a diorite and let's just say glazed magenta as big featuring pieces in your build is a really good way to be eye-catching and fun and stuff like that. Although I imagine using pink magenta would be one way of really searing out your eyes if you weren't using it quite correctly or easily. Oh, there we go. Because that would be tough to work with. Okay, so this was not in the correct order. We knock out some of these and then we put this in. And like going ahead and making sure that everything's like you got none of your flowing water, because that makes sure that you don't get the flowing water sound. That also helps. Oop, oop. And I think that's something that is really useful. Oop, there we go. Yeah, we are definitely moving this farm somewhere else when we have another base. When we have a bigger base, we are having a sugarcane farm in another area. And we're definitely spending less time here. I forgot how it drives into your brain, that minecart sound. How are we one block less? Just back and forward. Back and forth. What tips? I think if it's something you enjoy. Hi guys. Kazmaki. Welcome back. If it's something you enjoy, go for it. Like, don't do it for... Do it for your own reasons. I think would be my thing. Because, like, if you're doing huge... Oh, we done goofed. Goofed on the sugarcane. we need to lift this up. What we're doing is we're fixing up the sugarcane farm because we were having loss problems. And basically now it is getting taller and taller on us. We need to lift this up by what? 1 block? Yeah, 1 block. Okay. So hopefully this should be the last adjustment we need to make to this. Unfortunately, now we have a permanent minecart in our base, making minecart sounds at us. We should have seen this. Goodbye, pig. You were so welcome. But yeah, if you find that, like, trying it out and enjoying it and it's fun, then go for it. But, like, I've been doing this for like 2 years now, and I've had time to put a lot of time into it. And, well, I'm where I am. I don't think I will... I really don't think I will be monetized in the next year or whatever. Because, like, one, Minecraft's a very populated space when it comes to things like that. And two, I don't think I do things in the, for lack of the better word, popular way. So, I think that if someone gets into this sort of thing for being popular or something like that, I don't think that they're probably going to be here for long. But if you're here for a good time, we put these in the wrong place again. Then I think, yeah. Well, everyone has their own reasons. And if your reason is to have fun, then go for it. Have fun. There was going to be some majorly reasonable thing at the end of that, I swear. But I think, like, I think my main reasoning is do it for reasons for you rather than do it for reasons for other people. And I would probably also say transfer that over to other things in your life too. If you can. Like, not to the point of being selfish or anything like that, but weigh up big life decisions, because otherwise, it can be really soul-sucking if you end up in a place where you feel like you had no choice in being here, and then you're like, well, I don't know where I'm going from here now. Thanks. Okay, this looks like it is actually going to work this time. Okay, we have sugarcane. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, sugarcane, check. Wait, we're not actually going to be able to tell if it works for a while. We're going to need to put a wall of glass, and then we should be good. So, yeah, I think that would be my advice. Do it for you or reasons related to you, because when it comes to editing, like any of my videos, it was a steep learning curve. And while there are videos out there, every single one of them is outdated. Like 90% of the time, they're outdated by the time they come out. Yeah. Then the question is, I suppose, then is the subject something that you want to do? Like, go nuts, try something else. See if you like, I don't know, going after butterflies, looking and seeing if butterflies is something that you want to look after. And go find something new. Like, before I ended up where I'm at now, I used to do medieval reenactment. And that was a lot of fun. Or I'd say fencing, but fencing was not an option. That was expensive. Okay, so we have diamonds to actually get ourselves a chest plate. Kabam. Or origami, or something like that. You could, like, you might want to actually look and step back and be like, okay, what is it that I don't like about it? Is it the recording? Is it the what part? Because sometimes it actually takes stepping back and realizing that it might be the recording, it might be the pressure of looking at the uploads, it might be something like that. And for some people, it might be the whole social media thing. Like, I try to stay away from being serious on Twitter because for me, Twitter isn't something that I have ever been comfortable with. And I don't think I ever will. Oh, hey, I think we got a neighbor. Hello, neighbor. Where you at? How you going, buddy? Yeah. And, like, one of the biggest helpful pieces of advice that I got was don't actually look at your views and your numbers or anything like that, because, like, those things, if your video's doing great, that's great. But if your video's doing shit, then why do you look at it? Why do you go ahead and stare at that? And you can't help but stare at it, right? Can't help but stare at those numbers. And it just brings you down. And what we need, I think, is to start smoothing these edges and making it look more cave-like. So I think what we need, some tough. And I think that tough looks really good in here. So if we start dotting tough around, like, or I don't know who made the meme of just do it, or who made the original brand slogan or whatever it is, but I think the whole phrase just do it has been really super helpful for my life. Like, although the fact that there are some things that I can't actually just do, whoops, that is not where we need to put that. We need to put that in here, disenchant those. And what is on that? You know what? We're going to slap this on here so that we have something to hit things with. And, like, oh, yeah. Like, personally speaking, Brexy! Yeah. Like, personally speaking, I think that going ahead and having the acknowledgement that, yeah, like, I go into most videos thinking, oh yes, we brought a door! I go into most videos thinking that the video will be average. Like, if I think that the video will be average, but I'm hoping for it to be good, then we just flooded ourselves again. Okay, there we go. Then that gives you the hope that you end up with more of a result than you end up with, more of a result than what you start out with, if that makes sense. A better result. There we go. That's the words that we need. How about we get a better door position? Over there, perhaps? Yeah. And if you have someone you can trust, then go to them and be like, hey, can you be my reviewer or something like that? And be like, hey, and this is for anything. This goes for art, this goes for music, this goes for any sort of math equation, I suppose. I'm not a math person, so math people, if you don't think so, then please sound off in chat. I suppose math has a right answer and a wrong answer, actually, so maybe not math. But if anyone ever feels like they think that something they're doing isn't up to standard, and they don't think that they can cope with what they're doing. Oh no! Oh, that sucks. Oh, that really sucks, Braxy. But if you have something that if the person you trust is able to actually get you trust them to give a fair and honest review, then trust their fair and honest review of what that thing is. And be like, yeah. And go with that rather than what you think. Sort of like a review critic or something like that. Actually, are there any diamonds around here? Oh, diamonds. Oh, glow squid, hi. Anything else? Anything else interesting? Can we squeeze another diamond in here? I don't think we're lucky. And yeah, I hope that's helpful. At 2%. Hi, how you going? Welcome. Okay, if we grab, like, we may as well grab that while we're here, because everybody loves the copper. So I think that would be my 2 cents to say on that. Bye. I hope you have good luck with that. So yeah, I hope that helps. Wait, where did we come from? This way. We'll just take a quick sippy sip. So, I'm doing pretty good. We're going ahead and we've been gathering materials to decorate the base today. And doing some decorations. We need to go this way. Oh, this way. Aha! There we go. Yeah, I can't wait for us to get coral. The coral will be great. Okay, so now that we've got the tuff, we'll be able to add this to the walls, and then that will be really good. How are you guys going? Because I think we've got a couple of new people in chat. And so, yeah. Now we can add this, and we can go ahead and put this in. And so, I think the only thing to add to having someone you trust is making... Thank you! Thank you! It's our undersea base. We have a second floor in progress. At the moment, it's just a hidey hole. And we got to make sure we don't stomp on our crops. Speaking of which, we finally have potatoes. There we go. We appreciate potatoes. All hail the potatoes. So the good thing is that we now have, like, I think that's enough potatoes to have us survive. And, well, actually, let's not cook those. Instead, we'll bone meal those. Yes! Yes, the Tato army. We need a Tato general. Oh, actually, what we'll do is we'll download the data pack. Like, I'll download that. That is a good idea. We'll get the data pack for armor stands and get a potato general, and we shall put the potato general in here so he can watch over the potatoes. Yes, this is a good idea. I salute this idea. So now we have the bone meal. And we can put this in here. Potatoes. Yeah. Actually, I played I played Skyblock when it came out. I am actually a large fan of Skyblock. I also used to play Sky Factory. Which was my preferred Skyblock type, because it had a lot more of a... Oh, okay. Sky Factory is a sort of spin on the Skyblock style, where there's a tech tree and a lot of mods involved. I believe Architect's Palette is one of them. I'm actually looking at it being my next mod pack after Prominence, but Prominence is probably going to take quite a while to get through. Mostly because I play mod packs and stuff very slowly. But you start in basically the same place as Skyblock, and you work through, and we need a whole bunch of slabs. What slabs do we have right now? You work through and you go through and you make different tools and stuff. I would enjoy doing that very much. I have a very full plate right now. I am doing this on Fridays. I am doing, I play Prominence on Mondays and Tuesdays. I do deep dives into mods on Thursdays. And then I have Tuesdays as... Oh, sorry. On Mondays and Wednesdays, I play Prominence. On Tuesdays, I do some editing. And then I have other things that my life must contend with. And so that is the rest of my week gone. Yeah. I would love to do that though, so I'll put it on the list. That is a good question, because I run out of energy really easily. So by the end of the stream, I'm like, I just go to sleep. And then, so that leaves all the rest of everything else I need to do left in on Tuesday. And I also get a lot of background stuff done on the other days. Like, for instance, I carved out the hold. Yeah. And then I also took off. I also... so sorry, Potato. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I did this to you. Please. Please forgive me. I'll give you extra light. Oh, that is the wrong button. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, like the amount of time. I never expected editing. Sorry. This is what happens when you don't have a potato general-in-chief. There is only one potato general-in-chief that we should have, actually. And we will get the right... We need to get some gold. Actually. Da-da-da-da-da. Right now, I'm playing on Java 1.19. We need another door. 1.19.4. And when we defeat the Ender Dragon, we can move to 1.20. The mod pack that I'm busy playing through is 1.18, and the mods depend on the version. Oh, PC, definitely PC. Yeah. I don't... Like, the first console I ever had was my Switch. And I don't think I could bear running Minecraft on a Switch. Like, that just sounds weird. Like, I know for some people, they like it and stuff. But it's not a me thing. Okay, we got that. And now... Oh! So, what is the difference like playing on Xbox? Like... I've never really... seen... 1, 2, 3, 4... Like, I've seen it played on an Xbox, but... never had the chance. Yes! I make all my thumbnails, all my art... my starting soon. I just realized I don't have my microphone on my starting soon screen, so you didn't get to hear me say that I made that myself either. But yes, I make all of my graphics myself. Some of that. Now, I think it's... Yep. Thank you. Wait, how? Armor stand. I-R-M-O-R? Isn't it like one of those? No, we need smooth stone, don't we? Steal some of that. Thanks. Boop. Boop, boop. Right? That's right. Smooth stone. Huh? Yeah, I make it all myself. And that is another... that is another reason why it takes so long. Yeah. One thing I've learned with thumbnails is definitely keeping it minimalistic. Like, if you send it over Discord and you put it on a phone, then, if you, like, make it small on a phone, then that is a good way. All right, we have our potato general in chief. Salute. All hail. Thank you. I think there is only one potato general who could even be proper. So, there we go. I think... Yeah. I think that is appropriate. Welcome to the Potato Republic. We take all members and we grow them straight from seawater. These are tough potatoes. All right. So, I think if we go ahead and we just keep the styles going with the cave. Ah. Oh, I just remembered. We have the cows. We were still breeding the cows. How did we forget about the cows? Oh, thanks. Like, I don't even, like, I like, when I try. Thanks, Shanka. Thanks for coming. Like, I don't, like, when I try to be funny, it just comes out super awkward. Like, unfortunately, what you see is what you get. And I haven't even had my morning coffee. This is pure feeling. Speaking of which, hydration is the thing. We need to do it on occasion. There we go. We are hydrated. This is your morning reminder to be hydrated and talk while you do things. Because otherwise your voice ends up sounding really funny for the rest of the day. And you need to end up just not talking. It's a bad move. I don't recommend it. I've been making videos for about 2 years. Okay. I don't think we can kill any of you guys yet, unfortunately. Wait, how did... 1, 2, 3... For a minute there, I thought I had 5. Yeah, about 2 years? And then I started live streaming at the beginning of this year. And because basically there was a few problems with my editing software and my computer and a few other things. They all ran into problems at the same time, and I was like, you know what? I'm not sure when and where things can happen, so I'll just live stream for a bit. And then I found I really liked live streaming rather than doing the editing and then sitting there being like, oh yeah, I'm having so much fun without other people being here, and I'm pretending to have so much fun while I'm digging out my millionth piece of concrete. Yay. So I changed that up a little bit. Oh, CapCut. I use DaVinci. Like, the reason why it turned out, the reason why I was having trouble with DaVinci was because my motherboard was crapping out and there was nothing I could do. But that was more the fact that my computer was just going cup. And that was the end of that. So, yeah, it was nothing to do, it turned out, with the editing software. Everything to do with the fact that my computer kept blue screen of deathing. But that got fixed up, thankfully. Oops. There we go. And thankfully, once that got all fixed up, we were I was able to have it all fixed up and hunky-dory. Now I've got a replacement. Although that was a nightmare 3 weeks of computer parts and stuff. So now I've got a 90% fixed up computer and a new computer. And they are both lovely. Although the other one has a better motherboard replacement. And I really should get around to actually fixing it, but it's sort of on the around to it stage of things rather than anything else. But there you have it. Yes, you would hear an accent. I'm from New Zealand. It's a fantasy land that lives in the southern hemisphere. It's also winter. Yes, I think that about covers it for New Zealand. No, we do not need to put that there. But yeah, New Zealand's nice. Yeah, it's a fun fact to throw around on the internet. Yes, we are the opposite to you guys. It is forever opposite day. And like 99% of the time when someone comes into the stream, I betcha I'm able to go, yeah, it's also the opposite time for me because I stream like 10 a.m. my time today. So for most of the English speaking world, I stream at night, which really works well for me. But yeah. It's just a thing that it works out well because I can't stream at night. It's not something that works out at all for me. My brain goes to sleep. And when my brain goes to sleep, there just is not any working words. Yeah, it is forever opposite day here in New Zealand. And as long as I don't come along and go, yeah, nah, man, it's munted, bro, sweet as, mate, then everyone still understands. Because I don't think anyone would understand if I started throwing around New Zealand slang left, right, and centre. Although, the one thing that super weirds me out is when people start calling Kiwis, Kiwis. Because the rest of the world calls Kiwis, Kiwis. And when they start saying Kiwis, they're talking about a fruit. And Kiwis being Kiwis, when you're saying that in New Zealand? Like, yeah. Yeah. You'd probably get the slang thing, because, like, the slang in Japan, well, one, it would be in a different language, but two, the slang would be completely different, right? Because... do we even have an X anymore? We are out of X's. Okay. And, like, in New Zealand, to say a Kiwi is a Kiwi is you're talking about a bird, or you're talking about New Zealanders. But for the rest of the world, well, a Kiwi is a Kiwi. It's a fruit. And it leads to much confusion. We did not expect the amount of inventory that would be popped. You are free to say something in Japanese if you'd like. I think my limit is what I have watched in anime. So you are welcome to say something in Japanese if you wish, but I don't believe in treating people like performing monkeys. There we go. Now all we need to do is put that down. There we go. Like, New Zealand is pretty multicultural, and I need to make that bigger for me to see. Something for me. Oh, please. Oh. Arigatou gozaimasu. I know. That one I do know. And I probably know my pronunciation is horrible. Thank you. Oh, does that mean the kanji means sugoi? Like, I'm good at, I'd like to think I'm okay at understanding audio. Or audio, what would you call it? Audible? Japanese? But my written, yeah, I understand that one. Like, oh. Yeah, I'm following. Hopefully. There we go. So hopefully we should... Wait, we got bone meal, right? We picked up some bone meal. There it is. Okay. Now we can turn off this and go... Bam! Now we're getting the mood lighting going. Like... It's something of a big thing in this country. That... Because the indigenous population here is known as the Maori. I did not roll my R on that, and I'm so glad I'm no longer at school because I would probably get in trouble for that. I'm sorry, Potato Republic, but we need sacrifices. Sorry, Potato General. But, what happens is, in a few years after I left school, they started really encouraging the teaching of the Māori language in classrooms and stuff. And I think that's been one of a really good thing. Well, depending on how you feel about that, that's a really good thing, right? Grab some glow lichen, and what we can do is we can also put a bit of that up there. We'll need to add a bit more, probably. The only area that we need to add actually bright light is around here, and I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll look for shroom lights. So, now that we know what this is looking like, we can also... Oh, no, that needs to stay there. We can go ahead, we can grab this. We can block this off. Boom, 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 boom. Perfect. That's all safe. Yes, we have. Here we go. All good, that's all safe. So now, hopefully nowhere is too dark in here. Nope, 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 we're all good. Oh, apparently it's nighttime. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to this sneaky spot. We're going to take a couple of fire resistance potions and some booties. We appreciate the booties. The booties are good. And we are going to leave behind... grab an extra pick. Sticks. I'm glad you clicked, because my last few thumbnails have not brought anyone in. And also, this is only the second stream with people in it. People. No, that's not the right word. In this world. There we go. So, the way I'm taking it is pretty, chill. Pretty chilled out about things. Oh, no, we're good. We like being here. Look, we're friendly. We wear gold here, mate. Aren't we nice? We're friendly. We're friends. Yes, we like being here. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Let's just turn on this so you guys can see. So, yeah, now this guy, he stole my soul speed boots. I don't know how fast they are, but he stole them. Yeah, it's really good to hear that, I have aliens in my chat? Well, I shouldn't be surprised about that. I mean, technically, I'm a space elf, so there is that. If I'm going for a laws type feeling. Like, if I'm going with a lore vibe, I'm definitely a space elf. Oh, hey, wait, we have glowstone. We can use that. Aha! So, I mean, that counts, right? We haven't discovered fire pickaxe, miss your pickaxe. In the last world, we were able to basically speedrun this, and we got to the fortress real quick. But in this one we're taking it slow. Yeah, enjoy the water. Okay, if we sneak down here, then we should be able to sneak down here. Okay. Extinguish flames as we go. We do not appreciate being lit on fire. And then we shall be hydrated as well. Okay. We have been hydrated. Now we dig this way. So I think if we dig this way, we should get to that Crimson Forest. And if we get to that Crimson Forest, we should be able to get what we need. Right? That sounds about right. My most viewed video is definitely when I went and dug, I used 10,000 blocks to build a tree. Even better, it was 10,000 blocks building a tree out of quartz. Smooth quartz. I used 10,000 smooth quartz blocks. It got about... Oh, no, actually, now that I think about it, it's actually my ghast farm. I invented a new form of ghast farm. Fun fact, any powdered snow ghast farms, I was the first person to come up with those. I made a tree based on a biome. Oop, oop. No ghasts in sight. Yay. Okay, so we gotta get in and out real quick on this because I don't want to deal with the pigs. Yeah, I made a sort of autumn type tree. It had basically a lot of the quartz took up the trunk, and the rest of it was... Did I make it as a mod? No. No, there were no mods involved. I just discovered that powdered snow worked as a killing mechanism for ghasts, and you were able to make a ghast only farm, and you can do it in like, you can get the farm working in like 2 days. From as long as you can get up to the nether roof and get snow, you're sorted. It's really easy to do. But a lot of channels since then have made tutorials on it, so that's probably where you've seen it. And also, okay, let me see if once we get out of this biome, because this biome is not the best to be in, I will show you how I made my name. Okay. We should be a little bit more safer here. Wait, where did we come from? We came from this way, right? Yes, this is glowstone. We're coming in the right direction. Ooh, are we coming in the right... Okay, either way, we'll tuck in here. Yes, okay, here's our tunnel. So... Oh, you don't see my name tag. Okay. Really? Tag? Team message. Tell. So that is my username. That was supposed to be spelling mistake. So basically, when I went to make my username way back when, I accidentally spelt spelling mistake wrong. Yeah. Yeah. cake became spelling mistake by accident. It's been too funny to not. Like, you you can't. Like, it's too beautiful not to pass up on. And funnily enough, like, I went to get spelling as a tag on YouTube because when they transferred to tags, you know, the @ symbol or whatever they are, unique usernames or whatever it is, and someone already took spelling, so I am also spelling mistake on YouTube. So if you see someone called spelling mistake, that is me. Because you know what? I may as well just own it. I mean, my spelling has improved a little bit. Not amazing, but a little bit. Oh, shoot. Oh, hi there. How have you not seen me? It's a mix. Like, how did you not see me? Yeah, I have a mix of audiences. And I would like to keep my audiences child accessible or child friendly, but more geared towards adults. So keep the chat clean, if it were, like, if that's what you're going for, because like, in my opinion, the idea for me is that children need areas where they can grow and learn to be adults, right? But that being said, there needs to be spaces for them to actually do that in a safe way. And, well, this is kind of a place for that, if it makes sense, if that makes sense. That being said, it is a sort of thing where it's like, well, the children do need to be held to a more adult standard of behavior when they're here. Does that makes sense? Yeah, they're held to more of a teenage sensible standard. So yeah, I do try to, like, you may have your goober moments because, well, I don't, like, goober moments are welcome because, let's face it, I have goober moments. Everybody has goober moments. Where are our bubbles? Aha! Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. Everyone appreciates the goober moments. Okay. So now we have this. I apologize, General Potato. Come on. Thank you. Now we can do this. And we can plant this. Kabam! Okay. If we remove that, now we should have light in that corner. That should work and be good and everything. I think also if we get lanterns hanging from the ceiling, that will be another good way. We have 8 iron nuggets somewhere. Ah, perfect amount. Okay, one of these. We should be able to see what this looks like. If we move that down. There we go. Okay. So I think we can call the lighting in that area done, because we've got everything all organized. And then we can look at this. So I think what we'll do is we'll remove this and then get some walls in, and also if we make a fake chimney in here, that'll also look good. Are we out of walls? Whoop. Okay, something... We'll get some more cobblestone in this somewhere. Okay. Whoop. If we do something like that, see how it's got the lumps? And then, if we mix it with some andesite walls, just knock a couple of these out, then I think that should give us the final chimney look that we want. Oh, welcome back. Some of this, and then we go like this, and then kablamo. 1 and a 2. There we go. We have the chimney, and we still need to do that. Because all we need to do is go like that and like that. And I would call that mostly happy. I'd probably replace this with a stair. And I think that would be good. We got an andesite stair. That works. Boom. Okay. Now we have a blacksmithing area. Sorted. Whose headstone I'm making? My own. It's very grim. It's very dark. May I rest in peace. Although it would actually be really cool if we went and we marked out like a rest in peace for the first world. Like, I think that would be cool. So we've got that area sorted. We've got the first area sorted. We've got this first bit. I think we'll leave this area to be detailed next time because yes. Rest in Reese's Pieces. You know, you can't actually really get Reese's Pieces over here in, like, easily. That is something that you can't really get. Gee, how are you going with this? It's just... You can get, like... I'm trying to think of what would be a alternative. Because they're like little teardrop pieces of chocolates. I think the closest I can think of is M&M's. Ferrero Rocher, perhaps? Can we remove this block? We could not remove that block! Flood warning! Flood warning! Do we have any stone left? Oh, yeah, we can get Hershey's. Are they like Hershey's? Da 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 da. Like, Hershey's are kind of a specialty item that you find only some places. Like, I can't remember the last time I've seen a Hershey's. Yes? I think the last time was like, Definitely not payday. Probably like when I was 12. We have mostly Cadbury's here. Cadbury's and Nestle. Also Whittaker's, but that's a New Zealand brand, and it is way better than either of those. We grab some of this. And I think what we'll do is we'll put another slab coming over there, and then I think I will have to call it there for the day because my brain is starting to fall apart. Oh. Because if we go ahead and we make these sort of multi-layered, how old am I? I can give you my avatar's age, but not mine. Like, I don't share out my real age. And my avatar's age, well, there was a bit of a time warp going on. And it was very awkward. I'm not sure if I'm 300 or 380. But I'm definitely legal. Let's just put it there. I'm an adult. We'll just put it at I'm an adult, but that's it. And I'm old enough to be confused by computers. There we go. There we go. I'm old enough to be confused by computers. I think if we change that up a little bit so that we have some... where is it? There we go. Some of that. And then some... andesite. There we go. We come up. We came up in the wrong spot. That is a long-term problem that didn't start when I joined the internet. I've had many issues with that in the past. Like when I was a few years ago, and definitely old enough, I went in to buy a lotto ticket, and I got carded. And the lady looked at my card and checked 3 times to make sure it wasn't fake. Like, and I was well above the age that was normally what would happen with it. Like, you have that happen. And, like, I had that happen a few times with various things, and then I was just like, you know what? It's not worth it. You walk in, and that happens every single time. I was just like, what? Why does this happen? I don't like this. I'll just make someone else get me these things. I'll be the lazy person. Because honestly, there's just something about being carded every single time. Good luck with that. Also, unless you're actively saying your age on your stream, I would prefer that you keep, this goes for everyone, keep your ages and places where you specifically live out of my chats, just for internet privacy and all of that, because of internet safety and stuff, especially if you're a minor. Thank you. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. It's just that internet safety thing. I know that in some chats it's okay, but in my chat I'd prefer it to stay just that extra safe, considering I'm keeping it more of a child-friendly area. And I know that opens doors to people who aren't so friendly, if you get what I mean. And so it keeps the board safe for everyone. You're not in trouble or anything like that. Yeah. But yeah, like teenage years were hard. Like, there was a lot of umming and ahhing and trying to figure out. Yeah. Yeah, it's up to the big people to protect the little people. The way I see it. Like, plus, like, dealing with the teenage years, like, on top of that, you have school and study and all of that, and it's just like, we've got the biggest amount. No, I'm sorry, Potato. There we go. Okay. You have all the growing up and stuff, and it's just like, can we please just have a break, just for like 10 minutes, and then everything will be okay, right? But no, it never seems to happen like that. Okay. I think we'll call this. Oh, yes, they did, yeah. I'm sorry, Potato Republic. I'm sorry. You know what? We should spread the word of the Potato Republic, actually. Come, Potato Republic. Your voice is needed somewhere else. Yes! Onward! Onward to victory! We spread the potato's name! Okay. Let's do this. We have 10 volunteering members of the Potato Republic today. Ready to help conquer this land. And thank you for your service, loyal Potato Republicans. Conquer. And with that, yes. Well, I think we have the Melon Republic that we need to take over here. It's either that or the Wheat Republic. But I think we'll get the Cow Republic. But if we get the Potato Republic and they do a good invasion, we'll be doing pretty good. But I think on that note, I will say goodbye because I need to go to I need to have a sleep. Yes. We can, once the Potato Republic comes out this way, we can take the Melon Republic down. Yes, there is an enemy spy of the Melon Republic. We see you. We know you're there. And we can update the invasion of the Pumpkin Republic every time we come on and stream, yeah? That sounds like an idea. We can keep them up to date on the where's that hole? There's that hole. And yes. And we can keep them going and up to date. So for those that are watching, thank you for coming. And also, I have a Discord. Link is in the description. I post notifications of when I'm going live. And thank you. Thank you for coming. It's been so much fun. Bye. See you next time. All hail the Potato Empire. Or Republic. They're a republic. They're not hiding in. They're hiding in disguise. Got our eye on you, potatoes. Bye.